Jeepers High Score Challenge, recording on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Lovely crisp weather today, quite fresh. It's slightly cold, but overall very nice. Maybe the start of the spring quickly approaching. Anyway, onto the game itself. We're playing Dead Connection, Taito game from 1992. Not heard of it before. Never saw it back in the day. But it's in sort of the 1950s, kind of like a gangster sort of story background. This kind of cop, untouchable style, sort of going in, taking out all the bad guys. I was going to say something, but I've just completely forgotten. So I'm trying to digest some pizza as well. I've stuffed my face full of pizza shortly before recording this, and it's going to take a little while to have a little bit of room. I'm kind of bloated sitting here. But anyway, like your character, there's various destructible scenery which I like. As you go through the level, things get blown up. Some of the things leave various items around, which can be usual points pickups. There's some weapons as well, or health pickups, and you get a kind of boss character at the end of each level as well, like this guy here, who takes a few more hits than your standard bad guy. So that's the first level done. On to level 2, the scrapyard. Yes, it's a bit of a funny one, this one, because it's like it's almost like a 3D perspective in 2D, like in a way. I quite like it. It's something different, but it is a little bit confusing in terms of not being able to shoot certain areas from other areas. It's kind of like some sort of like the perspective is a little bit confusing. It's like your bullets won't get past certain scenery if you're standing too close, but it's not always, as far as I can tell, it doesn't always seem to be entirely consistent, and it's kind of like it's sometimes like a bit puzzled really in terms of like why on bullets aren't sort of hitting a certain location. I mean that may just be my lack of skill and sort of not being that used to the game, but it wasn't particularly intuitive at times in terms of like being able to sort of like trying to take out certain enemies and not being able to hit them. But anyway, so level 2 boss here. It's a bit tricky. I suppose as long as you keep them at a distance, it does help if you sort of get a gun power up shortly before the boss arrives on screen. Particularly if you get the shotgun, then you can just kind of like blow them away pretty quickly. But otherwise, you kind of have to like pick them off gradually, like what I'm doing here, where like a bullet or two lands and they sort of fall over, get up again, and repeat until they're dead. But that can take a while. I'm not sure if there's a time bonus which gets awarded to score or not, possibly. Unfortunately I didn't play it quite long enough to work that out. But that could make a bit of a difference if you can sort of take them out quickly with the shotgun. So just picked up a nice health pickup there, which is like a good sort of quite a big chunk of life, which is just what I needed really. I don't know. Again, this is not from really. And another health pickup there as well, which is kind of like one of the larger ones. It wasn't like one of the hot dogs, which is just like a little bit of health. I think that was like one of the more large health pickups. So I've managed to almost recover all my energy here, and that's what's really helped me get as far as I did on this run. What I was just about to say as well, just in relation to that, is I'm not sure, but I guess the sort of power-ups like you get from the scene are random, or I'm not sure what sort of like influences the type of power-up you get anyway. But having the good fortune of having those health pickups certainly was very helpful in this run. So level 3 here, I actually find this slightly easier than level 2. It's just like just a bit more straightforward in terms of the scenery. There's not kind of like weird angles on the scrap heap that your bullets can't get past. It's pretty much just like the upper level and lower level here, and you can sort of go between the two and take them out. Taking a few hits here, which isn't very nice. It seems to have like just about got it sorted. Just picking him off now. Yeah, saying like I've not heard of this before, but I noticed after we'd started playing it, it features on a Taito Milestones Collection 3. I think it is, so interesting inclusion on that compilation. Wouldn't mind picking one of those up one day, but I've got a lot of games at the moment, and like another retro compilation. It's going to keep me very busy along with all the other stuff. Okay, level 4. So level 4 here. This was a bit of a stumbling block for me. Couldn't get past this one for a while. Ooh, I might have just given a spoiler there, actually. Yeah, lovely health pickup there. That's kind of almost like half my energy back. So it's the geezers on the balconies. They do seem quite tricky. I mean, you can kind of stand in the middle here, but it doesn't seem entirely straightforward to shoot some of them. I'm trying to take down that sign at the moment because I know that's destructible. I'm thinking it may be blocking some of my shots. Don't seem to be having a particular lot of joy though. And yeah, there's a guy on the balcony there, but I'm just not really hitting him. Ah, but there we go. Yeah. Another health pickup, very handy. Yeah, I must admit, time has kind of like just got away from me this weekend a little bit. Just like before I knew it, sort of Friday's become Sunday, and it's kind of like I was doing my main runs sort of like during sort of like last week and a bit of the week before, but I've not had that much time this weekend to put some plays in. Not my own fault, of course. I'm not making excuses. So here's the boss. Taking quite a few hits here. It is. I've not quite worked out the technique for successfully dodging the bullets when the bosses appear. You can get sort of crowded out pretty quickly, just with all the bullets flying around. So round clear. On to the next level. Wow. Not sure how many levels there are, maybe. I can't remember. There might be 8 or something. Maybe 10 even, I'm not sure. And I'm not sort of really sure what to expect on this level, so I'm kind of like as you do, just try and hang in there and keep racking up the points for as long as possible, which is kind of like what happens anyway when you play games with them. it's just like sometimes when I'm playing a game, it gets to a point where you kind of you're going to die probably pretty soon. So it's kind of just like you just sort of need to dig in and get that extra little bit of focus and just like just try and hang on in there. That was a lovely jump out of the way of that box. That was very dramatic. Oh, just top deck there, but yeah, shot dead. Okay, so yeah, that's my run. Not sure how it'll fare. I've not had a look at any of the other scores. Level 4 seemed to be a bit of a sticking point, so I think getting past that is a milestone of sorts. But there's my score. I'm at 70,490, round 5. So quite pleased with that. Maybe could have done a bit better with a bit more practice, but I think that's a fairly decent run. I'm happy with that. So that's my score. Bye for now.